We're gonna see if my husband can guess how much this horse is. And if he can guess it right, I get to buy it. Just kidding, honey. Okay. Let's watch the video of this horsey poo. And as we're watching, I'm gonna go ahead and read you some fun facts. Okay? See if the fun facts tell you anything about how much the horse is or should be or something. Because no matter what the fun facts say, the video can tell us so much more. I don't know if that's really true, but that's what I like to tell myself every time I watch one of these videos. This is a 9-year-old. Do you want to guess how tall it is? How many hands it is? I feel like you are good at that.
14, maybe 15.
14.3, which is right on the cusp of 15. I'm proud. I'm a proud little horse girl with a hubby. Okay, 14.3 hands. It is a quarter horse gelding, which might tell you a little bit more about like how much it weighs.
It's like holding back its trot. It's like
what if I trot, but really I'm just walking?
We're just pretending, guys.
Yeah, what if I pretend to trot? He's broke well in the arena. He's great on the trails. In the ring, he will trot, canter, pick up leads, and has a great stop. He collects up. Do you know what that means? I don't think you do. I don't think we've ever talked about that. We don't have to go into it today. You know, to be honest, that's beyond what I could explain to someone else, but it is nice and important. Neck reins, works off of leg pressure. This boy is forward at times, but isn't dangerous at all. Do you know what it means when a horse is forward? I wonder if that's what we were saying earlier when we were like, oh, is he holding back his trot? He might have been actually holding back, like trying to go faster, but being told to only walk. So he was just like, what if I just like trot but in place? Nah. The opposite of that is when they say that a horse is more whoa than go. They just want to walk, but real slow. You mosey along.
Instead of just saying more go, they say they're forward.
Yeah, that's true. Because instead of saying, they could say more whoa than go, and then they could say more go than whoa.
It's funny how that works.
Stop it. Nothing phases him. He's great in the woods. That's great. And on the road. Also great. An absolute pet around the barn and in the pasture. Easy to catch, tie, and saddles well. Sells with a 10-day money-back guarantee. How much do you think this bad boy is? 9 years old, 14.3 hands. Whoa, I dropped my phone. You see there's literally a bee in the camera.
Yes.
He said, it's time for my close-up.
He's like, this is about me.
Yeah, why are you always coming out to these woods not filming what's real important?
I'm the main bee.
Buzz.
Me. Yeah, I don't know. I would say maybe he's at least $10,000.
$9,000. Can you guess how much this horse is? A beautiful paint. I'm gonna guess it's a gelding. I haven't even read the information yet, but the way he looks in his face gives off gelding to me. That's not really a thing. I think he's really pretty because he's got that pinto paint thing going on. However, even though I can never tell how many hands the horse is looking at it, I have to look at the description. I am going to say this one is too short. How many hands do you think that this is?
I'm going to say it's closer to just 14 hands.
This horsey Minorcy is 14.3 hands.
Is that the same as the last one?
It is the same as the last one. And guess what? This one is 1,000 pounds, which means that this one is 100 pounds more than the last one. And it does not look 100 pounds more to me. What my eyes deceive me. What are they here for in my head? Because I would have been like, what, 700 pounds? This looks like a pony. Preferably for me and for my hubby poo, this is just, doesn't weigh as much, isn't stocky enough. Lenny. He has a name, Lenny. That's cute. Does he look like a Lenny to you? Is it short for Leonard? It is 9 years old, same age as the last one. 14.3 hands, we already said that. Paint gelding. I guessed a gelding, I was right. This guy has a good handle on him and has a good amount of arena and trail time. He will trot and canter collected circles, picks up his leads, stops and backs well. We love that. This fella also has a neck rein and good with your legs, so he works off of leg pressure. That's what it sounds like. Lenny has a nice canter, good transitions, and is safe. That's really the most important thing that I look for, because if it's not safe, it ain't fun. It's not fun for me if I'm gonna end up in the hospital or with missing limbs, head concussions. That's not fun for me. It's my own opinion. I will project that opinion onto my husband, but not you. Don't worry about it. Okay. Good with traffic, not spooky, easy to catch, tie, saddles well, sells with a 10-day money-back guarantee. How much do you think this cute little not pony? I guess? Well, 14.3. Is that pony? You know, I don't know. How much do you think this one is?
8,500. 7,500?
7,500.
What did I say?
Did you say that? I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention to what you said. Let's see if you can guess how much this one is. But first, let's see if you can guess how much I would like it. On a scale from 1 to 10, where do you think this one falls for me? Because it's got that like Pinto paint kind of vibe.
I'm going to say an 8.
I would say that you're right. One of the reasons that I like it is because look at that head. It's low. It's lowered. You know? And then I've already watched this video 18,000 times. And there's another video of this horsey as well. And she goes through the obstacle course. And I am quite impressed, to be honest. I'm as impressed as one can be after watching an 8-minute video of a 1,000-pound animal that they might ride.
I think you usually tend to like the darker horses too.
I've never said that out loud, but it's true. How did you know that? You pay attention to me. I love you. Okay.
Just so you guys out there know what kind of horse your wife wants. Know if they want a darker or a lighter horse. If they hold their head up. Those are the things.
Yeah.
Those are the things that make it or break it.
Yeah, they really do. Let me tell you a little bit about this horsey, and let's see if you can figure out how much this horse is. I don't know how. It hasn't sold yet. It's been a few months. So they redid the video, it looks like, and also changed the price from what it was originally. So the price originally, I believe, was somewhere between 10 and 15,000. The horse's name is Uno. First of all, I'm sold. Then I can get another horse and name it Dos. 13 years old, that's good. That's in my age range that I want. I don't want something fresh off the kitchen counter. I don't know how to speak English.
That's actually not true either. You do want something fresh off the kitchen counter.
What?
Food.
You know what I mean.
Yeah,
I was trying to...
I know.
Okay. 15.1 hands. That's what I want. I want something over 15, you know? I don't want any of these 14 hand things because I'm not short and I don't weigh little bits. I need something bigger than a pony. So 15.1 hands, 1,000 pounds is what they're saying. Paint draft cross. Okay, so we're talking stocky. And Uno has experience in the ring, pleasure work, and is an excellent trail horse. That's a lot, and those are all the things that I want. Okay? Moving on. In the ring, trot and canter, collected circles, great. Knows her leads, fantastic. Because let's be honest, how well do I know mine? Am I like looking over going, what lead am I on? Probably. Stops and backs well, that's great. She also works well off of leg pressure, thank goodness. Nothing scares her. That's great because everything scares me. So one of us has to stay calm. Uno is perfect in the barn and has good manners. That can be very important because if you're if you're like at a barn that you don't own. What am I talking about? Boarding. If you're boarding, or, you know, maybe you do have a home or your parents have a home, you're keeping your horse there, you might not have the option of whether your horse goes in a barn all the time or is 24/7 or, you know, all the other horses that it's with or other animals. Maybe it's with cows, things like that. So it's good that they have good manners. They understand how to be a good roommate and they understand how to respect the barn, because otherwise you come in the barn every day and they like started eating and chewing and kicking in holes and you have to fix that. And I'm gonna tell you what, I want it to be a horse girl, not a carpenter, not a contractor, not a, you know what I mean? I mean, do I have a hammer? Have I used a nail gun? Have I done a little construction in my day? This much. I want to ride my horsey and call it a day. So how much do you think this horse is? My dream horse. How much are you going to pay for this horse for me?
I feel like this one might start getting more towards the higher thousands, like maybe 14,000.
6,000. What is going on?
That's a huge drop in price.
She's my dream horse from what I'm reading and seeing. So why hasn't she sold? What am I missing here? What am I not seeing in this 5-minute YouTube video and reading this one paragraph? And I would like to say that although I have never been here or inquired about any of these horses specifically, and some other people have been on this page and said they have bought from them and they have seen this too, it seems like they like to disclose everything about the horse. So I have read many of these horses. I'm on here all the time. But I have read the descriptions about some of the horses that they're selling, and they say, like, what's wrong with it, or if it's a little underweight, or if they've got, like, you know, a lame leg, whatever, something going on right now, that if they've been exposed, all these things. And I don't see anything written here. So I don't know what I'm missing, or if this is really just one of those things where I should just take advantage. Uno's waiting for me. She hasn't sold for months because she's waiting for me. All these people have come to look at her, and she said, no, my girl, she's coming. Don't worry.
Uno momento.
You're cute. You're a cute little boy. Let's see if you can guess how much this horse is. But first of all, let's see if you can guess how much I love this horse. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much does this fit what I'm looking for? Just by looks for the moment. Could you?
I'm thinking more like a 9.
That's correct, Amundo. I think this is beautiful and big. And what do you think is missing? What do you think is missing that could make this a 10?
Something about the color.
I do like when the tail and or mane is mixed with the white and the black. Like half white, half black.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's what I want my hair to do one day, is turn half white, half black. As I'm getting older, it might. There's a chance. There's hope. Let me give you some deets. It is 1,300 pounds. That's humongous. Do you realize how much that is? I think that weighs more than our car that we had. 16.1 hands. That's bigger than 15 hands. So, okay. And it's not 17 hands. Once you get to 17 hands, I'm going to start being like, what, you want me to get a ladder out? Like, what do you... I'm just a cute little girl. Why do you want me to get on this monster? Let me keep going. He's broke to ride and drive, easy to get along with. I'm sure you guys have heard me go on my long rants before about why I'm like, is it a pro when a horse can ride and drive? I think so. This fella trots, canters easily, but also will walk along. He's happy just poking along and has plenty of experience on the trails. That's what we want, experience. We want experience. He stops on whoa. Let me just practice. Let me practice saying it now. On the trails, he will do what is asked of him. He's a point and go type of ride. Under harness, he knows his job, will get it done, absolutely no problems. Traffic safe, easygoing fella who has a good personality. Okay, so he's beautiful inside and out. A good personality. How much do you think this horse is?
12,500.
Did you look?
No. 12,000? That's like one of the closest ones I've gotten.
My goodness, you're getting good at this. You're getting good at this. Look, the better you get at the game, the closer you are to buying me a horse. Let's see if you can guess how much this horse is. First things first, this horse's name is Tonka. Is that how you say that? Tonka. Tonka. I've never heard of that, but I like it.
You don't know Tonka?
What?
It's like those... I can't remember...
Is this like a brand?
They're like
a business? Like,
yeah, Tonka, like the little...
like Tonka trucks?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe we'll get a brand deal if we get this horse. Okay, Tonka is 11 years old, 14.3 hands, paint gelding. He has a great amount of arena and trail time. Tonka will trot, canter, no issues, knows his leads, stops and backs well. Check. We're just checking everything off the list. He works off of leg pressure and neck reins. Okay, this is impressive. Tonka has seen it all, from rodeos, carrying flags, many miles on the trails. Not a thing bothers this fella. He is safe as they come, easy to catch, with a wonderful personality, and he ties, saddles, is a gentleman, sells with a 10-day money-back guarantee. This is the kind of experience that I'm looking for. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you think I love this horse? How much do you think I'm going to be like, Robbie, buy me this horse while you're sleeping? And I'm just going to whisper it so that you start dreaming about buying me the horse subconsciously until you actually do.
How many hands did you say?
14.3.
Well, that actually brings it down technically, because you want higher than 15 at least.
And they're saying that this horse is only 800 pounds. And it doesn't look like it's not as stocky of a horse, like it's not a draft horse, which is understandable. But that means that it does not fit under some of the necessities that I need, because you should, take things like that into consideration when you are looking for a horse for you to ride, for me to ride. And I need a horse that is bigger than 800 pounds and is a little bit stocky. And preferably something that's a little bit higher than 14 hands. But if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for those little details that have to be not so little, this would be one of my dream horses. Just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Tonka. Tonka, you're real pretty. Look at Tonka's tail. How much do you think the horse cost?
I'm wanting to go like 13.5.
You're a little bit off, my friend. You're a little bit off.
Oh, wow. That is not a little bit. That is quite a bit off. That's interesting.
Yes, it's 7,500. He was not telling you. I'll tell you. 7,500. That is almost half of what you said. Tonka. You'll only be my horse in my dreams, apparently.
My goodness.
But I will continue to watch this little video of Tonka moving around. This is like the 80th time that I watched this video. Let's see if you can guess how much Pumpkin is. That's right, this horse's name is Pumpkin. This horse's name is... And you know how much I love a horse who has a name that is just like another thing, you know? If you don't already know, I had a horse named Bunny. So this would go within the theme. Let me give you some details about Pumpkin. Pumpkin is 9 years old, 16 hands. I don't know if you can tell, but she's quite stocky. That's right. She's some sort of drafty thing. Oh, Belgian mare. She is safe for the whole family. Easy gal to get along with. Under saddle, she has hit the trails and is good on the roads. Pumpkin is content at a walk, but if you want her to trot and canter, she will do so. Not spooky on the trails and traffic safe, so she can ride and drive. Did I already say that? Did I already read that? Because they have videos of her riding and driving. Under harness, she knows her job well and will get it done easily. Pumpkin will give you no problems driving and is easy to handle, easy to catch, saddles, harnesses well, and lovely manners. You guys know I love a good mannerly horse. Sells with a 10-day money-back guarantee. To be honest, I don't really want a brown horse. Like, I don't mind getting a brown horse because, like, the safety and the experience is more important to me than how she looks, but I'm in no rush. So I can wait around till I get all three things, which is safety and experience and, like, more the vibe look that I'm going for, which is more painty, pinto-y kind of thing going on. Maybe a Paloosa of some sort. But this horse, every time I watch this video, I don't know what it is. Okay? Maybe you can tell me, but I'm impressed. Tell me why I'm so impressed. I'm like, no, the way that I see her riding, the vibes that I'm getting through the internet, through the Wi-Fi, through this video, is like, this is, I dare say, this is a horse that impresses me, and I feel like I would actually go see and be like, are you coming home with me? Maybe, Pumpkin, maybe. Okay, I gave you all the deets. Let's see if my husband can guess how much this horse really is based on the deets and this video.
I'm gonna say that she's maybe about, I don't know, 10,000.
Let us see. 8,500. So you're close.
Yeah.
She's a little bit less. Real stocky, 1,400 pounds. Oh! My jaw is on the floor. Could you imagine that stepping on your toes? Because I can. Horses love to step on me. And I know what you're going to say because I read about why horses step on you. And I try, okay? I tried the things. I read the articles. I don't have big feet. Let's see if you can guess how much this horsey is. First of all, do you notice anything?
Well, one, there's two of them.
That's right. This is a pair. It's 2 for 1. I finally found a buy one, get one horse deal. So let me go ahead and fill you in on the details. This is a pair of Belgian mares. How big do you think they are? Don't they look humongous and slow and beautiful?
Say 16.5.
One stands at 17 and the other one at 16.3. So you're basically right there.
One was close-ish and then the other one is even bigger.
Yeah.
Is it the one on the left that's even bigger?
I love that you're asking me. I
feel like it's the one on the left.
Okay, they're both broke, the very best, and absolutely bomb-proof. These two are 16 years old. Oh, are they twins? No. What? They look like twins. Probably not. That's very rare in the horse world to have twins. Anyways, who knows? Beginner safe. That's me. I want to be safe and a beginner, okay? I aspire to be both of those things. They're beginner safe to ride or drive and are more woe than go. We love a more woe than go. I don't mind a more go than woe, but woe than go is often, you know, a little bit better for all of your non-horsey friends that you may come ride with you. To all my friends who see this, know that I'm thinking about you. Know that I'm going to get a horse and make you sit on it. Okay. Under harness, they are broke to all farm machinery. That's fantastic. That's exactly what I'm looking for, because I have no farm machinery, but I do have the internet and Craigslist. I might get a lot. There's so much random farm machinery on Craigslist, I feel like. Okay, 100% on the roads. Under saddle, they will go wherever you point them and are happy to walk along. Easy to catch, great manners, ties and saddles well, sells with a 10-day money-back guarantee. Let's also take in that they're easy catch, because although I feel like my horse was amazing and perfect, so sad to have seen her go. And by go, I mean she's still alive and well, okay? She's just with another family at the moment. Anyways, she was hard to catch. That was in her listing, and I knew that before I got her. They told me this in real life as well when I went to go see her, and I was like, yeah, whatever, okay? I didn't mind. And to be honest, I never really did mind, and I didn't really change it. You can do things to change that, you know. You can train, you can expect things, you can whatever. However, I was like, I don't really care. But it is slightly annoying. I will admit, it is slightly annoying at certain times, like when you have people coming over, or when you have like a time frame that you can work, or the sun setting. It's like you don't really want to be chasing your horse around 20 acres for 30 minutes to an hour and a half. Okay, do you want to guess how much these Belgian mares are? Should we name them? They don't have a name here, but we can name them.
Maybe 8,000 each? No way. Oh, wait, but is it for both?
I don't know. That's a great question. And I don't remember reading.
Because I technically said 8,000 each, because I thought maybe you were just kidding about the, like, 2-for-1.
I don't know.
Now I'm like, okay, well, that's pretty crazy if you're literally getting both of them for 7,800.
Yeah. The only reason that I'm like, maybe they are 2 for the 7,008 is because they are 16 years old, so they're a little bit older, and they do sell other working like draft. It looks like they were working on farms and now they're looking for their second, you know, act in life, and that are around this age, and they do price them around the 3,008, 4,000, you know. So I'm thinking maybe it is 7,008 for both of them, but it could also be 7,008 each. I have no idea. Next horse. Let's see if you can guess how much this one is and how much I love it. First of all, what does it look like to you? Because it looks like cookies and cream ice cream to me. It looks like an Oreo to me. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm thinking more chocolate chip almost, but not.
And that
cookie dough.
Cookie dough. No, I'm definitely saying Oreo. Do you need your glasses? It's Oreo.
I mean, kind of, I guess. But there's like speckly to it, so.
Yes, that's what, like, Oreo, if you like smash up an Oreo and vanilla ice cream, that's what it would look like.
Maybe.
And in here lies the problem for me, because I don't want to look at my horsey or any of my pets and also simultaneously be like, wow, do I need a McFlurry? Do I need to go get some Oreos and ice cream right here, right now?
Do I need to eat it on my horse? We're going for a look.
We're going for a look. This is the branding. Oreo.
Going for a full experience, looks and deliciousness.
I know, but literally, I cannot look at this horse without thinking. Mm-hmm. I've watched this video many times to test that theory, and so far, no. Every time I watch the whole time, I'm just like, I could go for some Oreos. Okay, let me tell you about this horsey. She is a mare, 15 hands, 900 pounds, Pintalusa is what they're saying. Pintalusa, very fun. Paintalusa? I don't know. Fun name. Whatever that is. I love when we make up words. Maybe that isn't a made-up word. She's a great ride in the arena. Will be a great gaming horse. Okay, I am going to admit right here, right now, I don't know what that means. Like, polo is the only game I know. What game? Like turkeys? I don't. Okay, great gaming horse. Apparently that's not what I'm looking for because I don't know what that means. This girl is quick on her feet and is best for an intermediate rider. Okay, so she's not, that's not me, okay? Even though I've owned and I've done things, I'm not, and I probably will not ever want a horse that is better with an intermediate rider because my body doesn't always listen to me and randomly goes into little attacks. And so I need a horse that's just like, whatever, this floppy body on top of me. We'll just go with that. Okay. She knows her leads, trots and canters circles, walks along. Absolutely no buck or rear. That's great. I'm not into the rodeos. I would love to wear a shirt that says something about a rodeo, okay? But that's as far as I'll go. I do not want to participate in a rodeo. This is a very personable horse, and she is easy to get along with. Easy to catch, good manners, saddles well, and sells with a 10-day money back guarantee. How much do you think this horse is? It sounds like, I don't know, I would guess something 6,008. That's what I would guess. And I've seen this video many times, and I should remember how much this horse is for how many times I watched it and read all her details, but I don't remember, so I'm going to guess 6,008. What are you going to guess?
I'll say 7,000.
That feels like a very good couple guess. Real close.
Oh, so you just did know it.
I did it. I think subconsciously I knew it. 6,008. I was right.
Well,
my subconscious
I
led
at
me
least
to
was close too in my guess.
What were you?
200 off. I said 7,000.
Oh my goodness. We're a cute couple. Well, we should buy a horse that's not this one, though. This has been a really fun game, and I'd love to go down and, ask the horses themselves how much they are. Do they think that they're worth that? Because I do. Whatever it is, $1 million, sure. I think they're great. All horses are perfect and wonderful.